welcome back to Contact, Space Engineers Survival Series, where I've been, I did things that you can see on screen. And those things mainly include welding up all of those guys in this. And also filling the holes over there, but that's unimportant. So, I was doing some off-camera stuff, and I sort of laid out this, basically just a clump of thrusters, some batteries in it. And I thought would be a pretty good design for my sort of ship printing tug thing that I'm going to use to produce large grid drones. I was just about to weld all of this up and realized something. Why would I weld this up when I have a wall of welders? So what I'm going to do first here, go get the tug. Hopefully I can wrangle that thing into position so that I can, get everything welded up quickly and easily with the automated welders. And to do that, I may have to flip it, but I think if I start by connecting down here, let's up our gyro power as much as we can, and actually go ahead and turn the welders on. So I reworked up here a little bit. I didn't like that weird offshooty thing, and I realized with how I'm doing this with a ship, I only need one button. So when I press this, can't really tell what the welders are doing from here, so I put the little warning lights on. But you can see all the welders are now on. Now what I may do is actually set up, I'll probably leave the button because I like the button, but I may also set up a, an action relay with one on the base and one on this little tug, because then I can control that welding wall from the hotbar of the tug, which, I don't know, just seems bright. And also like a good use of technology I've not used yet. Or at least not used in a while. Now, can I get this actually close enough? Yes. Oh, in fact, I can get everything. I wasn't, almost. Oh no, I can't get everything, I can just get the bits that go through. Also, so I think what's happening right now, I am at full backwards burn. The big thrusters I'm now fighting against. So I'm just inching it away thanks to the power of, subgrid shenanigans. Okay, that should be far enough I can get in this cockpit without being killed. Turn off those. Now I should be able to move a little better. Oh, and the gyros aren't welded yet, so I don't have to worry about fighting them. Though actually, the gyros may help. I'm admittedly not huge on the, cockpit position for this thing. It doesn't look beefy enough to be there, but it made sense with, the connector's not really important, but it means I'll get air in the cockpit. It made sense. This thing's not going to look very good. I may do a little bit of improving, but I think it's just going to be what it is, more or less. Okay, that should be everything built. In fact, hold on. We'll do this real quick just because I don't want it drifting away. It's fully built, I can fly it on its own. Probably be a good test. So it's got, well, we'll look at it in a second here. So this thing, it has 2 batteries, 2 gyroscopes, and then welder wall, and then 2 small ions in most directions except for side to side, which shouldn't hopefully matter too much. Let's go ahead. Oh, hello gyros. Right. Let's do some setup on this first. Let's set them to 0.05, 5%. Yeah, even 5% is pretty whippy. Now that gives me confidence. I'm upside down. That gives me confidence that I will have enough gyro power to control what I need to control. Thrust seems good. Most of what's on here, in terms of thrust and gyros, it's not for maneuverability so much as it's for holding things still. I need enough to sort of be able to outpower the mass I'll be adding. Now, a benefit of this versus the tug, in fact, I could, now that bit's built, I can start laying it out. A benefit of this, it is going to be physically attached. It's going to be the same grid as what it's printing. So if I lay out my little stalk here, have a merge block, and then all of our sort of stuff going on. In fact, might as well embed that there. So it'll have this sort of long proboscis that attaches to what I'm printing. That way I don't have to worry about the thrusters cooking anything. And I should be able to just take a blueprint, put it on there, pull it out in the welder wall, and then, you know, have full control thanks to the merge block. Now, what I want to do, I think I can, hopefully I can do this. So the action relay, we'll stick one there. Oh yeah, perfect. So there with the antenna, all in line, still a gap of space so I don't have to worry about anything there. Now we'll go around to the back of our welding wall, which you can see, so to have the lights and things all work with one button, I have this timer. What I can do on the back of this timer... Ooh, hold on. Forgot about this antenna. That's neat. Oh, and I don't even need antennas. So I'll just slap that on the back of there. Get it welded up. So I'll go ahead. I did use these for the garage at the very beginning of the series. So I have shown this before. We'll set the channel to 30. Except from faction is good. I wonder if you... I don't know what use it would be, but I know that the drones use these action relays. I wonder if you could somehow... Oh, there are so many somewhere. I wonder if you could somehow use these action relays to, like, intercept signals being sent by enemy ships. I don't know what good it would do you, but if they're like sending out... Actually, I don't know if they have to send out signals very much. I don't know. Interesting thoughts. Where is... Actually, that might be... Nope. Where's our dry dock timer? So, when I send 30 on the action relay on that guy... Uh-oh. Why are... Oh, okay. I didn't realize what was happening there. That missile frigate just came within anger range and left. Oh, it's leaving, which is good. But... yeah. It came into range, told me to remain clear. I did, because I didn't go after it, but had it been coming any closer... Oh, that would have been... That would have probably been a disaster. I think that's one of the big guys. Like we saw last week. Maybe it was the same. Maybe he followed me. Sneaky, sneaky. Anyway. Got stuff set up. Let's get our proboscis welded. Wait a sec. Oh, oh no. That guy came back into range. I think what's happening... I think that missile frigate wants to be in... He wants to come right by me. Detects me. So he panics and turns around. But then he's trying to come back. Yep. There we go. So he gets further away. Then he's like, oh, no, 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 I want to go that way. And he gets close enough to be like, hey, you're an issue. He turns around and he leaves again. Okay. Into the stingray we go. I'm gonna have to deal with this guy, I think. Okay, I think how I'm gonna want to do this... I'm gonna wait until he goes away again. And then when he's far away, yep, there he goes. So he's come in range. He's like, oh, wait a minute. Off he goes again. And I think he's either trying to goad me out or he's just like observing. He's not doing a very good job because he's telling me he's here. Oh. Oh, I want... may have launched missiles? Maybe there's something else out there? Oh boy, that's a missile. I think. Yep. Oh my god. No! Oh, the station. Okay, that's it, buddy. You don't missile my house and get away with it. Okay, point defense. Maybe target that. Oh. Oh, and again. Okay. Dang it. I wanted to do... There are some changes I had planned for the Stingray, but I don't think I have time for them. Maybe real quick. So the Gatling turrets, I only want targeting small grid. That way, they will hopefully just target these missiles. And hopefully take them out more reliably. No. There's gonna be so much damage. Oh, well, he was out of range anyway. Yeah, safe travels my butt. Come here, buddy. Hopefully, when I'm closer, he'll start targeting me instead of my base. Oh, there are 2 more missiles. Okay. It's within firing range. Oh, okay, those missiles are hitting me. Ow! My face. There goes the railgun. Alright. Oh, and there goes the thruster. We just got to get in here and take him out. Close range. Heavy hits. Attempt to dodge as best I can. Yeah, I think part of the issue I'm discovering here, why these missile guys seem to cause me so much grief. The Gatling turrets do not do very much against their weapons. Like, I may be defending against these, you know, I'm trying to defend against these missiles. They don't care about me. So, I don't know, maybe I need to improve my defensive weapons. Oh my crud. I may be out of ammo. Or no. I'm targeting weapons. More missiles coming in. Or actually, there may be several missiles coming in. Oh my! Okay, I've not taken out all of its weapons. That or... I've lost all control. Oh... That'd be why. How did that? Oh my goodness. Stingray's dead in the water. I don't even have power to stop it. It's just careening off into the distance. Oh no. I mean, it does still have some power. Okay, no. I do still have energy. It's been cored like an apple. I've lost where the enemy is. Do I still have the thing? I built a little shield around it. Okay, yes. I still have the big drive. Oh my god, that is tremendous damage. I think I've lost all my gyroscopes. I've lost most of my power. Most of the core of the ship. Both of those jump drives. Oh my god. What even... I don't even fully know what hit us. It looked like there was a railgun shot from that frigate. But I don't... It must have just been the missiles. I wouldn't think a railgun could do all of this. And this is most of the interior gone. Okay. Right, and I don't even know... That guy seems to have just blasted me and warped out. I'm trying to gyro. I can't do that. Okay. Right. Well, we still have jump capability. I believe, yep, it's set for home. Let's get there. Oofa doofa. Well, it's a good thing I have a welding wall. I don't even know. I don't know how I'm gonna repair all of this. I don't even know. I mean, there's enough still here, and I think it's worth repairing versus trying to build a new one. And that changes my plans for the episode. I'm not even going to be able to really use the welding wall because I'm at the wrong angle to use it. I can't change that anymore. Ah. Well, so an interesting point of order. It does appear there are some ramifications for if you choose piracy. Piracy is a danger, because that guy would not have been angry at me had I not stolen their ships. My stealing their ships is what caused this event to transpire. Now, obviously, you know, had I planned better and known that I was going to be under fire, I would be in a more secure base location. But as it is, yeah, I partially wasn't prepared for any sort of retaliatory strike, which apparently I was slated for. Oh god, and the base took damage. I hope that they didn't actually get to the core of the base. They definitely... I think they may have taken out my small ship printer. It looks pretty beat up. Okay, let's stop here, go survey the damage here. Yep. Yeah, so the hinge there is gone. Oh, my big reactor is gone. Oh boy. Yeah, that, those missiles are tough. I need to do some heavy thinking into how I can defend against missiles. Because missiles are quickly becoming my primary enemy here. I don't have a projector on the base to do any repairs. I didn't anticipate needing it. I don't even know... Hold on, do I have a blueprint of the base? Probably... I do, but it's not the most recent. Okay, maybe I patch this together and deal with fixing the base another time. Focus on getting the, yeah, focus on getting the Stingray back functional. We'll just get this back so we have power generation. Luckily, I don't think any computing blocks were damaged in that. Because that could make some of these automated building things a problem. I think it went for up here and not, like, had it hit... Oh. Had it hit the hydrogen tanks instead of reactor, which I think is what it was aiming for, this could have gone very badly. Because that would have taken out all my cargo. I'm detecting a slight design flaw in this base. Both my cargo containers are pretty much attached to high explosives. Granted, the cargos probably have enough in them that they're full of explosives. Yeah, well, that gets produced. Do I fiddle with the... Oh, my auto repair wasn't even on. That doesn't help. I don't think... Yeah, not all of this would have been... The engineering core isn't intended to get shot so easily. Oh. Yeah, that red scared me. Thank God it's only pirates. I think... First off, now that I know there's serious danger... Okay, we could have lost the solar. Oh, well, the solar's off because the sun's gone. But that was in danger. Yeah. I think... I don't know where I'm going to put it, but I need point defenses on here. I think those point defenses... don't have convenient ways to go test these things. I've got an idea for point defense. And maybe we'll do... Of course, that's one of those that isn't. Conveyor, there we go. We'll do one off here, just because that's easy. So my plan for point defense. I will use an advanced rotor with a medium head is what I want. So this will convert it to small grid. Then I will put a hinge in like so. So for this hinge,
Energy low.
See, it's great that they gave you options to add small things to the large grid. I wish they'd just go ahead and let you add a small hinge to the small grid hinge. Because I can attach... if it'll let me select one, I can attach one of these guys to this hinge. In fact, if I can position myself, this may just work. There we go. Yeah. So that is now attached to this hinge. I wish I could do that with a button instead of how I did, but at least it's easy to do when you aren't in gravity. Why is that mining carriage getting so close? Stay away. Anyway. So I've got the rotor. I've got a hinge. Off of this hinge, I need the parts to do it. Okay, so with this hinge...
Energy critical.
Oh, he's back again. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. I'm not ready for this. I mean, what can I even do? I think I've got one option. I need some energy. Need some quick energy. Oh, no. Come on, quickly to medical. Okay. Seems like he's doing his thing again. I don't know why it started launching missiles. I think the issue was I got close enough that then the missiles were interested in targeting things, but for some reason they don't. I don't know. I'm trying to justify things I don't understand. I've got one option here, and that is to go in on foot. Hope I've cleared this thing of weapons. So that mining carriage is here. Oh, hopefully. Actually, maybe the pirates will help me by coming after this guy. Yep, there goes a missile. Oh, and it's still got things. My only hope is to get on board. Get on board. Take this over. Oh. And of course, apparently I did no damage to the thing. Yeah, safe travels. I can get out through the gun. Okay, where's my body? Over there. Well, it's off radar again. I think the issue... Yeah, it's still right there. So this guy's still out here. He's just not... Yeah, he's lost one of his broadcasts, so it's only that that's broadcasting. Oh my god. Now pirates are coming. This may be it, guys. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. He's now intercepting my corpse like a jerk. Okay. We need to go deal with these pirates now. He'll probably come back to throw more missiles at me because that's just what they do. Oh. So many bullets bouncing off the station. I may have to flee. I mean, I don't know. Oh, no. Oh, the station. Oh, he's shooting my new welding wall. Okay. Just taking pot shots. Luckily, I have easy bridge access. Oh, okay, there he is. Do I have any bullets left? Why are my guns not firing? Oh, the Maluga. Oh my god, this is... What? This is chaos. Okay. Let's try this. Where is he? Oh. Well, okay, there goes that. You know what? We're doing this then. Screw you and your gun. Fact.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Oh, it's not even
Inventory
piped.
full.
This doesn't matter.
Full.
Luckily, it's
Inventory
trying to
full.
shoot me.
Inventory full.
Unluckily,
Inventory
I'm looking
full.
down the
Inventory
barrel.
full. Inventory full. Inventory Inventory full.
Okay. This guy seems dead.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Let's claim the grid, which means I can transfer everything to me. Does this have, it has a control seat. You know what? Now there are drones. Okay, how do I get in this thing? Where's the door? That.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Oh, and the...
Inventory full. Inventory full.
How is everything broken in this? I mean... Okay, that has some stuff. Seat now works. Thrusters. Okay, the bandit seems done. I think... I don't know. Either the Stingray is out of ammo now, or it's just taken so much damage that it's essentially dead, but I think its Gatlings were working. That or that thing that I thought was dead isn't fully dead. Eh, they're kind of dead. I think they just crashed into it. Oh boy. Okay. Well, now what's gone? Looks like they've mostly just poked some holes. Hydrogen tanks are good. The refining equipment is fine. They did a little damage to the Maluga, but its jump drive is intact. They've poked some holes on. They blasted this off. That's inconvenient. Okay, by and large, I think things are fine. So, we've got this thing. I'm just gonna bring it in, because if that missile carrier guy comes back, all the solar panels are now gone. That's fine, we've not used solar in a while. Yeah. The purpose of this hunk of metal, if the missile guy comes back, I'm gonna throw this at him. Oh, and there he is. Speak of the devil. Alright. Missile control frigate. I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to do this. I'm just gonna try and ram him. Hope that does enough damage that I can, well, stop him from being here. Okay, oh, and because I don't have weapons, I don't get a aiming reticle like I wanted. Do this the old-fashioned way. I'm gonna miss. Okay. Come here, you. No, missing again. Ramming is not easy. Luckily, this has a bunch of scrap metal on the front so it can absorb these hits. In fact, that's what this is helpful for. If I now... Nope, nope, nope. Well, maybe. Okay, it's targeting that. My health is low because I'm an idiot. Come on, come on. I saw... Oh my... Nope. Ah! Ah! Hate this. I mean... What am I even... I'm now pretty much incapable of dealing with them. I have such dramatic repairs that need to be done that... I don't know. I don't know what... I'm getting to the point of frustration, I'll be honest. And frustration is not very fun for me. Not funny. Oh, they even... Look at that. They detached the CLC. Maybe this is fate saying I should just leave, go back to the planets and forget about all this. Ah. What situation am I in? My body is way over there. I don't care about it anymore. I need to do something and just hope that things stop coming at me. Got these guys. I can take all of their valuables. And that'll give me something. What just happened? Oh no. Why? Why? Ah. Why'd they hate my welding thing so much? You know what? Basic grinder. Come here, you. I was trying to take a screenshot. And I got sniped by this jerk. Who has a perfect aim, apparently. You know what? You know what? Where is... There he is. Still coming in. Okay. May not be able to do much, but there's something I can do. Where is he? I don't even have gyros. He's running like a coward. May not be able to do much. At least the Stingray can go out fighting. Actually, what the... Actually, it's just gonna be going out, because I can't even catch the guy. Okay. We go again. Okay, so I'm gonna say some things right now, and I'm not in a clear and happy headspace, so I'm gonna, take them with that in knowledge. The game, Space Engineers, is not well balanced. There's a lack of balance. A lot of what they added is really cool, and I like it, and I think that it's fun. But there are some elements that needed work, and this guy is one of them. These are way too strong. Missile ships are way too strong. I get it, but a lot of it is Keen has designed based around the meta of people building giant Borg cubes covered in guns that are indestructible and assume that that is fun. A lot of us like creating things, and frankly, the game isn't very fun for that when you have to worry about it constantly getting destroyed. I get it, there are 1,000 different little meta-y things I could do, and tweaks and junk that I could do to optimize my game and play perfectly, but that's not fun for me. So, yeah. I shouldn't be recording right now. So, okay, it's time for some thoughts. This is the outro, but if I turn my HUD off, I'll probably get blown up again, so I'm not going to do that. And I actually already recorded the outro and ended the video and walked away for a minute. And I think I want to come back and end it on a less grumpy foot. I've had some thoughts about what the future and what I'm going to do. And I want to clear up and better convey some of my thoughts on what just happened. So, by and large, I think a lot of everything that's been added is really cool. And I mentioned part of the issue I'm facing now is that because I chose piracy with some of these ships, they are now a threat to me, and that's fair. Oh, stop flying near me, drones! This one doesn't hate me, so hopefully it doesn't do anything. This could be one flaw, is it seems that for whatever reason, the GPS markers that guide these guys currently are positioned very near or past my base, meaning they're making very close passes with what is an immovable structure. It's not like I'm flying near them. This is my home that is positioned. And it's just a factor of how the game calculates this stuff. The drones don't know that or care. So it means this is a threat. And I think that's fine all in all. The issue that I'm having, and I think it's a valid issue in general. I touched on it in my rage. Some of the encounter things and some of the NPC grids are much more difficult to face than you'd sort of expect. Let's do some looking around as we talk. I don't even know if they're still here. The little drone guys, I think they've drifted away or deleted themselves. The little drone guys that were just sitting here and they ground down briefly. That should be, in my opinion, all that enemy ships can call in. Little drones with Gatling guns, fairly basic. These, super powered, those bruiser guys, they are incredibly maneuverable and quick, very hard to hit, seem to have no issue hitting you with fairly high caliber ammo. Now, granted, the Stingray it took some walloping from it, but I think those are from those guns. That's just normal armor. It's not that bad, but you just can't hit the thing. I think some of the NPC drones are overpowered, and I think having the sort of missile spawns, that is near impossible to defend against. And this is an issue that normal Space Engineers has with PvP play. PvP essentially requires you to build a massive armored box covered in guns that looks horrible, but is very optimized to shooting things. And also something you don't care about. There are very different ways to play this game. And unfortunately, I think a lot of these NPC encounters were built with knowledge gained from multiplayer with other players. If people want to build super optimized defensive cubes that, rip apart each other, whatever. But that is not fun for me, not interesting, and the fact that that seems to be the only way to deal with these NPCs as well kind of makes me sad. Now, there are probably other things I could do, and I'll probably try them, because that's what the game is for, is experimenting, trying new things. I was working on a hopefully more effective point defense gun with, essentially the secret was it was going to be covered in maybe artillery cannons, though maybe just Gatlings, so that you have more bullets per square inch hitting the enemy. That may be what I have to do, and that's not horrible, that's fine. But I don't know. Today was a lot of everything all at once. And it felt like there were no breaks given. It's sort of the downside of randomness, because all of this is happening randomly. There's no scripted events or anything. And it just so happens, and I randomly got attacked by 2 ships today, coming at my actual base versus me having to go out to them. And, they did a bunch of damage, and were doing it consistently enough that I couldn't really recover from it in any way that's normal for space engineers. So yeah, I've rambled a bit. All of this is to say, I've got ideas. I think next week we're going to be abandoning Space Base 1. I'm going to strip it of anything useful, gather up all my, beloved ships and things that I want to keep, gather all my materials, fix up the Stingray as best I can, and I'm going to move and build a new base that is much more defended, probably inside an asteroid. Because at this point, if this threat is out there, this style of thing, this base was not designed with the intent of defending itself, and I wasn't going to be able to get it defensible with everything going on today. I could do that, maybe, but frankly, I don't know, I'd rather go somewhere where it's easier and safer if I have the option, if I know there's a threat. Plus, it means I get to build a new base, so that's cool and interesting and fun for me. A little treat after a beatdown. So yeah, that's what's happening. Everything feels a little bad right now, but it'll be better. We recover, we move on. That's what we do. So for now, thank you everybody so much for watching and putting up with my grumpiness there for a bit. That's a very rare side of me. Feel free to check out all the other interesting stuff I've done, and until next week, bye-bye.